Sorry about that. I was backed up and knocked off my projector real quick. Wrong place. All right, so first things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. Today we're showing off the Black Phantom. This is the jet black screen, super jet black screen that we developed. Hopefully, you'll get a chance to see how it stacks up against Screen Innovations technology, which I would love to see, but we'll see if we can get a sample sheet down here to do those demonstrations. So this is one of the darkest screens we have ever developed for right now. And basically it produces amazing color, amazing contrast, and outstanding white levels. So let's begin. I'm going to cover up my projector real quick to show you how dark the screen is. Let me see if I got the right remote control here for this. There we go. Take my hand, take a sample sheet, and put it in front of the screen to just show you how dark this screen is. That's how black they are. All right, so let's get a couple of demonstrations off of this.
Struggling with acne? Discover La Roche-Posay Effaclar Dual Action Acne Treatment.
And this screen is only around, mind you, this is going to be a physical screen. This is not going to be a screen paint. It's literally going to be a physical screen. Maybe wallpaper. Probably is, definitely probably wallpaper. So let's show you exactly how powerful this thing is. Get our volume down. There's the Black Phantom at only 10% done. One of the brightest black screens we've ever developed. And this is not 19 technology. We haven't figured out exactly what the gain level is going to be on this screen yet. Like I said, it's only at 10% done. Not even finished, nowhere near finished. Found the crap out of my sandwich there. Like that. Stands off a little bit. There we go.
Courage starts with a risk. The front.
Oh yeah, this is my flagship. Well, Screen Innovation, if you're out there, I hope you're watching. This is what I designed for you, strictly for you. At 10%. It's the Black Phantom. Blackest screen we ever developed with the highest white levels. This is your nightmare. Hope you're ready for it. Just think, all this is being done on an old, outdated projector. No 4K, no high power projectors required, nothing. If I even decide to use one of your projectors in your demonstration, then think about it. Only 10%, that's it. So this is the screen we developed to go against Black Diamond. Unlike your screen, this screen is ultra black. Just give you an idea how we test our gain. That's how we test our gain. You can produce images on the ceiling, the light right in the center of it. And yet this technology's gain is higher than the one on the ceiling. There's no numbers underneath of it, nothing. We haven't give that information out yet. Not until the screen reaches 50%. %.
Hey there. Just out here streaming the Disney bundle, watching Loki.
See when the image comes up and it shows solid black? That's what it's supposed to do. Man, it's really a beast. Extreme beast mode. Of course, as always, we give all the credit to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for blessing us with the technology to be able to do this and the knowledge. The white levels on that technology, unbelievable. We haven't even hit it with 4K yet. Not even a newer projector. These are all old projectors on this technology. We haven't used it with anything new. (2014). That's the only projector we used on the projector is 2014. And this is the performance rating we're getting off a 2014 projector, outdated. Chrissy LW505. Y'all need 50,000 and 20,000 and 30,000 high-end, high-tech projectors to make your screens look good. And I can do this on a 2014 model. So my customers will have this technology soon in a wallpaper form. This is what this is being developed for. This particular formula is being developed for physical projection screens, motorized projection screens, inflatable projection screens, wallpaper projection screens, 235.1, 16:9. Yep. This is being developed for, engineered for physical screens. This is what my customers will get a chance to enjoy at the end of the day. Make sure our customers get the best. Anyone who buys from us gets the best. Without it costing an arm and legs. I guarantee you, for how this technology is going to be developed, there's no way in the world this technology is going to cost you $5,000 for a 100-inch. Let's see what we got here.
Talk to your boy.
Marshawn Lynch, my #1 client, got a big ass.
Got how outstanding that looks. No 4K required. You don't need it. No calibrating, no dark environments. Ultra short though compatible. Can be used outside. It doesn't make a difference if your projector has a 101 contrast or a 4 million. Doesn't make a difference. The screen's super jet black. You can pull the same contrast out of the projector with 50,000 if your projector was only 100 to 1 contrast. My projector only has 4,000 to 1 contrast. That's it. Screen does all the work. My projector costs $500. That's it. Used. Old, outdated projector. $500. LG 4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
Let's over the harder one. With that really bright one. There we go. That's the one I want. With that white level. Yeah, and how dark that screen is. Remind you, like I said, the screen's not done. It's only 10% done. We haven't broke the 30 mark on it yet. We're not done testing with it yet. That's why the reputation I'm gonna give this screen is gonna level every single projection screen we can get our hands on at only 10%. That's it, that's all we need to do it. Everybody wanna talk about how they got the best screens in the world? Okay, no problem. Now you gotta go against the Phantom. J and K 4K.
Getting that from YouTube.
Only difference between this and the Phoenix, this is darker than the Phoenix. It uses higher white levels than the Phoenix. But the Phoenix technology is extremely good. As you saw in that demonstration where the fellow displayed. Well, how was it? I'm gonna sit behind me right now. But we wanted something that was going to be insanely crazy. And this screen's only designed for one company. Only one company. The rest of them, we put them in just to show you exactly what we can do to their screens. We only have one company in mind for the screen. And if you're watching, I would appreciate some sample sheets to do some side-by-sides. No disrespect, I'm not going to do anything like that, keep it professional. I just want to see what we compare at, that's all. That's why we don't test, who stuff down here no more. It's a waste of time. No point, this stuff will wipe this screen clean. Everything we had never wiped this stuff clean. That's why I canceled the orders. You don't want that technology. You don't want this product coming down here. You see the stuff we developed? Things are a freaking nightmare to other screens. You think this product can stand against that right there? That'd be a waste of my time. You know what? I'm wasting my time bothering with that mess. Now, for those of you may say, well, you're using a 5,000 lumen projector. Let me tell you something. We did a 1,000 lumen demonstration on the screen against 18 certifieds, and the screen still passed. I got the demonstrations to back it up. You know me. If I say I got to back it up, I got it backed up. Also, too, we did several different forms of black surfaces laying against the screen on 1,000 lumens, and the screen produced a higher white level than those black surfaces. All this hasn't been done. We're just waiting for 3 screens, that's it, to finalize. We need screen innovation. XY is going to be easy. I know that for the door. Because that black bezel screen they showed off was not black, it was gray. So that's not going to be withstand a black screen. If the screen's not 100% black, you're going to have a problem. And if it's 100% black, you're going to have to either produce a high enough white level to match the screen. That's another problem you're going to have. Just because your screen's black doesn't mean that it's going to pass. You're still going to have to maintain the screen's white levels, which are extremely high. And like I said, we're only at 10%. So if you can barely make it and maintain the screen at 10%, what happens when the screen finally reaches that 50? See how that OLED comes on? It's jet black. That's how it's supposed to look. Oh, I love that. We got to do the horse. We got to do the horse on this black screen. Look at that. Look at that. That's insane. Look at the black levels. That's what you're talking about, beast mode. Look at that. Look at the levels of black contrast that's pulling up. Look at the bright reds. Oh, I cannot wait to see this in a physical projection screen. Can you imagine this being on your wall on a 235.1 black wallpaper? That's what we got set up for these screens. It's gonna look so pretty when we get done with it. So if you have a passion for what you do, when you love what you do, it shows. I love my job. I love my job. I love what I do. And my goal is until my excitement, when I get adrenaline rush, it ain't from these Jamies and Partays out here, it's from the big companies. That's what I want. I want screen innovation. That's what I want. I know they're watching. If they're watching, I'm calling. Now, if they happen to send me a letter by a lawyer talking about, oh, you can't, oh, yes, I can say your name. Freedom of speech, buddy. Freedom of speech. I can say anything I want to freaking say. It's freedom of speech. As long as I'm not saying anything bad about you, whatever, all I'm just saying is the technology's good. I want to go toe to toe with you. I want to see what you got. I want to see if you can go against the Phantom. And the beautiful thing about this technology, it is going to be so much cheaper than your products. So much cheaper. For $5,000, you can walk up with 180 inch of this technology. $5,000 for 100 inch? Really? I told you, we're gonna bump heads again one day. It's coming. Haven't seen anything yet.
M&M's minis. They're M&M's, just smaller. Isn't that great? Your favorite, just mini.
Now, like I told you, how I got planned to have the paint jobs coated onto these screens, I told you that I'm looking into basically saying how much it would cost me to either lease, rent, or whatever those machines that they use for painting cars. The machines that accurately paint the car perfectly every single time. That's what we want for these. We want a machine that's going to paint the screens perfectly every single time. And these are going to be wallpaper screens. So the first ones are going to be wallpaper. Wallpaper's at 100 inch to 120 to 150 to 180. We want to do the 235.1s, 239.1s. This is going to be a whole different setup. So this is a screen that you can take out of a box out of a little tube, roll it up, and knock it to your wall and be done with it. No calibrating, none of that nonsense, and it's going to look incredible. That's what we want. Easy, convenient, and then when you get done with it, if you don't want to use it, just roll it up, put it back in the tube, and stick it in the corner. That's the whole process of making it fast, easy, and making it affordable so everybody can afford it. $5,000. I can market my screens anywhere from a $5,000 point for what they charge for 100 inch. I can market that from 180 all the way down to a 100 inch screen easily, and still make a profit off of it and make it affordable. Everybody can afford it. So what you would pay for a 100 inch, you can get 180 inch from us. Who does these demonstrations? I want to do something different. I've done that one like so many times. Ugh, it's driving me crazy. Let's do the bird as a word. No, we got the Christmas, but I need to watch that one later on because I'm getting ready for some Christmas decorations for the house. I know Halloween hasn't hit yet, but you know. But I doubt I'm getting sample sheets. I'm pretty sure they figured out who I am by now. So I'm pretty sure it's not coming. I should have been had them by now. I called last week. Well, we'll see. Who knows? I might be getting my hands on them, I might not. I'm so curious why it's taking so long, though. It shouldn't be taking so long for sample sheets. Hold on, check this out real quick.
6 seconds is barely enough time to say Propella's electrolytes plus 0 sugar, but I think I did it just in time.
The Kentucky Fried Chicken Sandwich is the only chicken sandwich that's finger licking good. Go on and get yourself one today.
Now for you gray screens out there that claim you can pull contrast level next to our black technology, not even close. That's a black screen right there. That's what it's supposed to look like, not that ashy gray. Tucked under a fireplace. I'm gonna put that out there real quick. They know exactly what black is supposed to look like. My screen flex at 10%. It takes everything I have right now to keep from bragging right now. I want to brag so bad. I'm trying to keep it humble. I am. This screen's a freaking beast. It's only 10%. Look at this monster. Good God, when this thing reaches 100%, man. I cannot wait to unleash this bad boy. That black level. I'm telling you. Mind you, like I said, anytime we develop technology, it's always invisible technology behind it. There's invisible technology embedded for this technology. I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait to get this thing on the market. Ooh, I can't wait. I tell you, y'all better, big companies, man, y'all better start beefing up your game. Y'all better design something really, really good. This thing has stair steps attached to it too. There's big brothers and big sisters attached to this technology. There's an invisible coating embedded already that I'm going to be working on for this technology. Ooh, let's see what we got on else here to play with. Man, it's always something fun playing with this screen. Ooh, we're going to do this one right here.
Oh, that's a low price.
Oh, that is a low price.
What?
Keep it humble. Trying to keep it humble. Man, this thing is beautiful. You only see it on camera. But I can't wait to get the showroom set up for these things on display where people can come and see this thing in real life. Oh man, good gracious. You want to watch some football for this bad boy? I know you do. Football highlights. I got to see this for myself. Super Bowl is coming up, and guess what? I'm doing mine on a Phantom. Oh, yes I am. I got to. This is beautiful. Of course, the screen's not going to be available yet, but I'm getting myself on.
You gotta put your camera on for Yahoo Fantasy.
Look at the home meditation.
So you've got a new offensive line across the board like the Chiefs do. They've got to find a way to establish that run.
Mahomes goes sidearm at Kelsey into Vikings territory. Mahomes with time going over the top. Caught! Touchdown, Chiefs!
Well, area of concern for the Vikings was their offensive line, and so let's see what the Chiefs' defensive line can do getting after them.
Cousins to throw. Dumps it off. First and 10 Vikings.
Yep, that's where I'm going to be at. I'm Super Bowl. Now, I think I want to be outside then. I haven't decided yet. Cancel. J&K 4K demonstrations. I might be outside for the game. I don't know. I haven't decided where I want to be at yet. There's something you need to look at the screen. Look at the screen and look at the borders, right? Look at the borders. Now, this screen has borders. It's on the edge of the screen. It has borders around it. Look at the color of the border of the screen and look at the actual screen itself. They match. That's how black the screen's picking up. That's how dark the screen is. It's matching the borders that are around the screen right now. I'm gonna leave this down for the rest of the day. For those who don't like what I do for a living, I expect you to hate on this. I do. This screen can make you plenty angry. It's a bad boy. Big companies, I'd fear this thing. I don't mind if you hate on it. I really don't. It's a monster. Hey! I don't care if you hate on this. Haters are going to hate on this. They got no choice. This thing is a beast. But I guarantee you that when the screen launches and goes in the marketplace, my screen's going to be in your living room. It's going to be in your living room, I guarantee you. Because you're going to buy it out of curiosity. It's going to be that good. I guarantee you. Unless you want to spend $5,000 and $6,000 and $7,000 for a projection screen that's not going to do its job correctly, you're going to buy it from me. Well, you're going to be buying from me. You'll be buying from the contract. They're the ones going to be actually distributing screens, marketing for stores and stuff like that. That's their job. My job is just to develop and research. That's it. That's what I'll be doing. Keep in mind, it's not going to have the same name on the Crystal Edge. I told you that the company has a brand new name. It's not going to be on the Crystal Edge. So one of you haters might go in and buy one of these screens and not realize it's my company that you just purchased from. It's not going to have the same name. So how my contract is set up, I'm research and development. All my job is to do is to design new technology. Their job is to showcase my technology and get it out there. Walmart, Best Buy, whatever, got to go, blah, 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 blah. That's their job, to get it out there. So they got a big facility where all my stuff sits at, and all my stuff is on display for big contractors to come in like a catalog, a virtual catalog, or a catalog you can walk in and can see all my technology on display. And they write their big checks and they decide, okay, we want 80 of this and 90 of this or 1,000 of this or 300,000 of this and blah, 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 blah. And that comes back to us. And we basically do research and manufacturing. That's all I do. Nice, ain't it? So, like I said, it's not Crystal Edge is bought. That's bought from somebody else bought that technology. They bought the Note 17 lineups for that. The new company, you don't know the name of it yet. We're not going to review that. Everything is done and finalized. And then there you go. That's why I said I'm going to be offline. My website's not going to be there anymore. You don't have to go to a showroom, or you have to go order the screen from their website, or you'll have to go through. You can buy it on. You can buy it online. You can go walk into a store and buy it. That's where they're pushing my technology to. Now, do what I want to do, and he has the same idea I have. When we do our demonstrations, we're using projectors that everybody can afford. I don't want no 50,000 and blah, 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 crazy projectors in there. I want something where the average Joe can come and go, I can afford that projector. I can afford that screen. That's what I want. Because you can look at my projector right now. Anybody can afford my projector. My projector is $500.
You'd never want leftover food residue on your surfaces, but that's what you could be doing with a used dishcloth. So switch to Bounty for a more hygienic clean. Unlike used dishcloths that can redistribute residue, Bounty keeps your surfaces cleaner. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Like this particular contract I have with them, because they're not greedy. They're not out trying to sell screens for crazy prices. They're trying to make it so everybody can have a screen that's affordable for everybody. If you start off doing demonstrations on expensive high-powered projectors, no one can relate to that. No one can relate to looking at a projector that costs $4 grand in a demonstration. But you can relate to, oh, my projector's in my house. Easy. They're cheap. And you can see the performance you get from the screen. You get a beautiful image. Even if you're projecting on the ceiling. white screensavers.
Getting that from YouTube.
White snow screensavers.
Getting that from YouTube.
As I said before, if I didn't display my white levels in a fully lit environment on a black screen, I don't know why people can't display contrast in a fully lit environment. Individual flakes falling. See, if I can do this with no problem, how come we have such a hard time getting people to display those contrast levels? That's why we don't bother with it no more. It's a waste of time. If they're not going to do those demonstrations, what's the point of wasting our time? Beautiful women, 4K.
Getting that from YouTube.
Hang on for a minute. Brighter white level. Let's go with J and K 4K. We can do contrast looks all day long. It's a black screen. We need something where we can get some white levels there.
My new money goal? Refinance, free of cash, turn my spare room into a recording studio.
Discover and compare the smartest credit cards, mortgage lenders, and more, so you can make your money goals happen on NerdWallet.
food demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Skyworth food demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Oh, wait. Forgot the most fun part. Let's look at people. Let's throw up some real light samples. Challenge, right? Some McRae. Some McRae 5D. The color used in demonstration had the same sample I had right here. That's what he had in the demonstration. That has a 0.9 gain, by the way. I'm curious to see, like, wait a minute, where are the white levels laid on this technology? I want to see. I want to see it here. Screen. And those of you who prefer the gunmetals, there you go. We got this one in the middle, remember. Now what are you gonna call? So you can see all the different shades against a screen that's super jet black on how high the white levels are. LG snowboarding.
Getting that from YouTube.
LG snowboarding demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Really? LG snowboarding demonstration?
Getting that from YouTube.
Good gracious. That's way too loud. Wrong one. 4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
Matter of fact, Starfield screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
This is Joshua. Started
Are you gonna stay right there? Or just move.
Sandy sees his Instagram. Takes the clue on top. They're doing
Cat
more.
has mental problems, I swear. Just don't look at the camera. There you go. Can't put the contrast levels. Hey, Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, get away from that area. Thank you. Red.
Getting that from YouTube.
Red screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
Can't pull colors. Where's the slow change out? This is all the certified screens do the same thing. Hey, can you not do that, please? Thank you. Maybe acting up. There you go. All right, people. Time for me to go eat. Take my meds for the day. Relax a little bit. I may be on, I may not be back on because I got a head that's killing me right now. But other than that, yeah, there's the technology right there, 10%. When it finally reaches that, I don't know, we'll get around to it. I got some other stuff I gotta do first, but right now, I can't do much testing on it. We get what we need in here. Right now I'm looking to get my hands on some screen innovation if we can. If we can't, well then, hey, whatever, don't care. At the end of the day, everybody gets a good product. And a must. So it's not a must that we have to have them in here to do the demonstration. It doesn't make a difference. At the end of the day, we're still going to have a more superior screen. And we're going to be able to offer a better and more affordable price to our customers so that them paying an arm and a leg. All right, with that being said, thank you for your time. Got to go and God bless.